for me, answering the question, how has Nussbaum impacted the lives of the people that we interact with, is easy, since we just weathered a storm in 2020 like no other. I've stated before, and I'll still maintain that we've taken a stance here that I don't believe a lot of other companies would take. That stance, I guess, if you recall, we all kept our jobs, drivers and office workers, through the entirety of COVID, and I believe that's a move that most companies wouldn't make. We all remained gainfully employed and busy, and I think most companies would have taken a much quicker approach to the topic of layoffs. And I'm super thankful that we've all kept our jobs through all of this. And as an organization, we were able to look past the immediate pain and focus on what I would call the longer term. I know firsthand from past job experience the cost of layoffs. I know it could save a little bit of money this week potentially, but too often the employees that got laid off end up finding other work in the meantime, and the reality is once that burden is then placed on the people who are remaining, if you will, and leaves quite a hole that needs to be patched by everyone else who's still there. And the act of rehiring and training costs a lot of money. That's not often a part of that layoff conversation on the front end. Again, I've learned firsthand over the years, and I really appreciate our ability here to look beyond that and see the bigger picture, if you will. So that's impacted our lives. For me personally, it's impacted mine, and I think that's defined as steady, constant. It's unsafe to think that we're sheltered from a layoff circumstance completely, but again, for me personally, I find a lot of peace and comfort in knowing that's like way down on our list of contingency plans versus the first plan of attack. So to us, that meant keeping our houses, our insurance, our ESOP benefits, our 401k benefits, and so on. So for me, that's quite huge.